Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am here to talk about the co-main event for UFC on ESPN 59, Namajunas versus Cortez. They're fucking killing me with these titles. Anyway, I'm picking Muslim Salikhov to win, and my heart is not into the pick at all. His money line is plus 170, which is pretty juicy, and I've thrown just a small sprinkle on it, but not a big bet at all, not even a small bet, just a big sprinkle. And it's because I have doubt in both guys, but especially Salikhov. You know, he was knocked out a few months ago against Randy Brown. It's only his second knockout loss, but it's a knockout loss, and he's now 40 years old. So there's just doubt all around. I remember saying this exact same shit before he got knocked out by Randy Brown, and now all that is exacerbated and amplified and whatever else. So there's doubt. But assuming nobody's chin fails, because Ponzinibbio's got a questionable chin as well now. I'll get to that in a few minutes. But without anybody's chin failing, I do envision this being a close points battle, and I'm slightly favoring Muslim Salikhov. I think he can do that thing fighting on the outside and being the cleaner striker and being the striker to not engage in a brawl with Santiago Ponzinibbio. You know, this guy Salikhov is the exact opposite of Mike Perry and Miguel Baeza. He's not going to be biting down on his mouthpiece and going after it against Ponzinibbio. He's going to be on the outside, and I will say, Ponzinibbio I expect to be pressuring throughout most of this fight, so he's going to be leading the dance, and that's not nothing on the judges' scorecards. So there's a little bit of doubt there as well. But I'm still picking Salikhov to win. I think he's got the better kicking game, the better spinning back kick game as well, which is responsible for his last win over Andre Fialho. He got the spinning back kick in round 3. I think it was a wheel kick or whatever the fuck. But either way, he's shown throughout his career he's got some great spins, Salikhov. And they haven't completely fallen off even as he's 40 years old. Again, he got that last win when he was 38, I think. I don't know. But Ponzinibbio as well, I've got doubt in him. He's got 4 losses via knockout in his 7 wins. Lorenz Larkin got him out of there early in his UFC career. He was TKO'd by this guy Mafra, who made it to the UFC and got choked out by Rick Story. But that was back in 2010 or whatever. I don't even need to look at it. I just dismiss it. But the last 2 losses he's had by knockout have been to Li Jingliang, one of the 2 guys to knock out Muslim Salikhov, and in his last fight to Kevin Holland, who got him out of there in round 3. It was 15 months ago, but it was still his last fight, and now he's inching his way towards 40 years old himself. He'll be 38 in a matter of months. So there's doubt overall in both guys. I wouldn't be surprised if either man's chin failed him in this fight, especially with some spinning shit. But I'm not picking a knockout here. I think this one will go the distance. I envision it being a close fight. I don't think Ponzinibbio has the grappling to threaten Muslim Salikhov. I said every time I break down a Muslim Salikhov fight, I think he's got a ground game there that's waiting to be exploited. He gets a lot of favorable striking matchups anyway, to be honest. But this is another matchup where, even though Ponzinibbio's got more going on the ground, he's not a submission threat. He's got 6 submissions, but the last of which took place in 2012. So, again, he's not a threat. And I think this will be a points battle on the feet. Ponzinibbio, I expect more pressure out of him, but I think he's going to have a hard time engaging with Muslim Salikhov. Unless Salikhov's completely lost his agility, I think he'll be a little better on the outside, and I'm envisioning him winning a hard-fought decision battle. Decision fight, whatever. Hard-fought decision. I don't know why I had to throw that extra word at the end of it there. So that is the pick, Salikhov by decision. He's sitting at plus 170. Normally a pick on a plus 170 underdog would warrant a lot of bets from me, but I've just placed one small bet on him because I'm scared. And I'll wait for the props. See if anybody's knockout line jumps out, because again, there's some doubt going both ways here. But I'll also see what the decision prop looks like for Salikhov, because that is my pick, and he's the one that I think would win the decision. I'd be more confident in him winning the decision for sure. So I'll wait to see what the prop looks like. Like, share, subscribe, all that horseshit, and check out my other videos.